Well, good morning everyone. It is 9 a.m. on October 16th and I am in Copenhagen, Denmark. So this is actually my second time here. I was here in 2012. We did the whole country in 2 weeks. I'm only here for a week and I am in Copenhagen, but I'm actually staying in a city called Frederiksberg, which is or Borg, I'm not too sure, which is actually a city surrounded by Copenhagen. It's a very small part, but yeah, so I think we're gonna do I'll do a little apartment tour. So this is my Airbnb. I've actually never used Airbnb before. So I like it. I really do. I think it's kind of cool that I have my own kitchen. Anyway, shoes, coat. So this is the kitchen here, good size. Work desk here, couch or living room. Wall, and the reason why, well, not the reason why there's a wall there, but the reason why it's blank is because he actually has a projection screen there, which his Apple TV and his Netflix accounts is all combined onto, which is really cool. And then this is the bathroom here. And the thing you'll notice with the I think it's like a Danish thing, is they kind of merge everything together. Not all bathrooms like this, but the majority of them are. So you kind of have your curtain here and you kind of pull that across. And the thing I don't really like about that is the water kind of gets everywhere. So you definitely have one of those squidgy kind of mop things you kind of have to put into there. So your floor is always clean. And then in here is going to be the bedroom, bed, closet. And I'm kind of using my closet there. And this is the view outside. There is the Radisson. So probably a lot of peepers there. So the nice thing is you actually have this grate thing that can kind of come across and block out your view. And then if you look over here actually, that's the city hall for Frederiksberg, or Borg. So yeah, and so the main reason why I'm in Copenhagen is because my grandfather was born in Denmark, and he immigrated over into Canada when he was 3 years old, so in like 1920. He was born in 1922, so 3 years, and then he moved here with his mom and dad, so my great-grandma and great-grandpa. And we've always been told that he actually doesn't have a birth certificate, so there's no, that he was always like born in a barn or such like that. And it wasn't until actually last year, I believe, that my cousin mentioned to us that my grandfather passed away in 2008, and I guess on his deathbed he told my cousin that my great-grandfather, so his dad, isn't actually his dad, but we didn't know whether to believe that or not, kind of thing, because he was at that time like on morphine and all that, and that does kind of mess with your brain. So before I came here, I actually messaged my mom messaged my grandpa's cousin who lives in Calgary, who would be my great-grandma's brother's son, kind of thing. And he actually sent a bunch of information over, and the information that he sent us, his friend did for him, I think, last year. And it's like a family tree, and I think I'm here, my parents there. So my dad's there, my grandparents are there, and then their parents, and then their parents, kind of thing. And she sent all this information over to us, or to my grandpa's cousin. And basically was able to actually confirm that my great-grandfather isn't actually my great-grandfather. They actually met. She came here with my grandpa when he was 3. And they actually met in Quebec and then moved to Alberta and then finally moved to BC, into Greater Vancouver. So, which is really exciting because I've come to Denmark because they have a, what do you call that? Like a genealogy building. So I'm going to take this information and give it to them and see if they can find anything out. Because it'd be really cool if I could, see a birth certificate for my grandfather and, see the dad's name on it and kind of figure out if I have any relatives over here. Because as of right now, all my relatives, like everyone from my dad's side, my mom's side, they all live in the Lower Mainland. So it'd be kind of really interesting to see. So like I said, it's about 9:30 I think now. Yeah, 9:30. So I'm actually gonna head over to, it's called Coffee Collective. Over in that direction. I think it's like a 2-minute walk. And gonna go get some coffee, because I really could use some right now. And then I think I'm gonna go check out the mall, which is, like I said, that building there. Just had like a massive addition put onto it. yeah, then I think at 11 o'clock the institute opens up, so I may go check that out today. I have, like I said, all the information. Yeah, so coffee time. That was very good coffee at Coffee Collective. This place over here. It's actually down this street and then it's a little hidden for me. So now I think I'm going to be on the search for a pastry. I love pastries in the morning. I love this city. Let's go. So I have got my pastry from, it's called Emery's. I think it's like it's a Danish chain over here. Kind of like Starbucks basically. So I'm walking back to the apartment now. Or no, actually, I'll go to the shopping center first and I'll go back to the apartment. But this is kind of like a little park here. And then every time we go down the streets, there's a little... This though is generally Frederiksberg. I believe it's the more like posher, like upmarket area. But ooh. Oh, that's cool. And one thing you'll notice when you come to Copenhagen, if you don't already notice, is the amount of bikes there. And I mean, there's thousands of them in rush hour here. It can be insane. But I think something that always baffles me too is the fact that they don't properly lock their like in Canada, like big North American cities, we lock our bikes like crazy because we're afraid of them getting stolen. But I guess bike theft must be here so like not very often, because the only thing they really do is these kind of locks, which just lock the back wheels. They don't actually like lock their bike up to anything. But I think I'm gonna head to the shopping center, then head back to the apartment, change, or not change, go get my camera and everything, and then head to the National Archives. Looking good. Finished up the shopping center now, just walking home, and stopped at, it's called Joe and the Juice. They have them, it's a Danish company, but they have them in like the UK, Norway and all that. And junior juices, coffees, amazing. Just walking past this building, and this is the thing I like about Denmark the most. You have new, amazing, beautiful architecture, and then just like yards away, you'll have, oh, a sky bridge. You'll have like this cool old world architecture. So I love the most, and you know what? Like, it's so peaceful, calm, and quiet here, and I love it. It's very awesome. The reason why I took a vacation is just to relax. And yeah, like I said, you go from the modern architecture to and then there's ooh. That's brilliant. I honestly just love it here. This is a good refresh for me. So yeah, I'm gonna head back to the apartment now, grab my documents, and then, you know, I haven't decided yet if I want to go today or I want to save it to Monday. So I'll think about that. But yeah, we'll see. So scratch that. I am now not going to back to the apartment. I'm actually going to, well, not going to. I'm in the park and on the way to see the castle. This is kind of like a little bit of the park. See the water down there. I'll show you when we get to the castle. Just walking up a little bit of a hill, so that looks like some sort of lake there. Some trees, and that's the castle there. I don't think any royalty lives in there now. I think it's just a museum, but this place is gorgeous. I think this rivals Central Park. Maybe even a little bit better. So I made it up to the castle, and first of all I get an amazing view. And there's the castle. And I think the thing I like about this the most is that there's no one here. It's so quiet. I mean, this isn't one of the more like popular castles to go to, I think. I think it's just a museum now. Not really a royal residence. Oh. that little thing over there, that's an observation deck that's in the zoo. So I think we're just gonna explore Fredericksburg a little bit more and then maybe go for lunch and then head back to the apartment. Peace. Whew, so just got back. That was quite a walk. I decided to go through the park and then around the castle and then I crossed the street and then there's actually another park there. Walked through that and now I'm back at the apartment and I'm just about to head out for lunch. And there's a burger place just by me. It's called, I think it's called Halifax Burger. And I looked and I was like, yeah, I could totally go for a burger. But I looked it up and it's 140 kroners for a burger, which Canadian is about $27. And I don't know even if it's like a really good burger, if that's a justifiable cost to pay for a burger. So I know there's a place down one of the main roads. I think it's called Myers. It's a chain here in Denmark, but they're different. Like some are just cafes and some are just delis. So I'm going to the deli one, which is about 15 minutes. Oh, other thing, I don't know if you can see this. Wait for it to white out. Don't know if it's gonna show up on here. That. Where's my finger? There we go. That bird is everywhere, and I'm pretty sure they're called magpies. Like I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I know they're pretty I know there's a lot of them in Calgary. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but they're everywhere in this city. Everywhere in this city. So yeah, I'm gonna try it. It's called Myers Deli. It's about a 15-minute walk from here. So I've actually been back for about an hour now. I just wanted to relax, and I was just talking to my mom because it's 4 o'clock in the morning back in Vancouver, but she's up getting ready for work, so I was talking to mom for a little bit, just checking in to see how I'm doing, and yeah. So I'll get suited and booted back up. I don't think I'm gonna go to the genealogy place today. I think I'm gonna save it for Monday because I think Monday will be a better day. But I think I'm gonna go get some food, and I may head into the city center because I wanted to go to Zara and get a scarf. But that's the nice thing where I'm staying. So where I'm staying is actually it's about 25 minutes outside. Well, actually, I don't know how far it is. It's about a 10-minute metro ride from the city center. I mean, it is quite a distance. I think it takes about 35, 40 minutes to actually walk to the city center, which is nice because everyone I've walked around, talked, or been near and everything like that just assumes I speak Danish, and they come to me and start speaking Danish to me, and it's nice that I don't look like a tourist kind of thing. But that's what I like when I travel. I like to stay in places that aren't the city center where people are going to think you're a tourist right away, and it's a lot quieter. You get much more of a natural kind of life thing in here. So yeah, so I'm gonna go out, get some food, and then I may head into the city center. We will see. You said well, that was uneventful. So I went to Myers, got myself, I don't know really what I got. The only bad thing is like, yes, in Denmark, everyone speaks fluent English and it's amazing, but nothing in terms of like signs is in English. So I kind of looked at them and I saw one with chickens, so I was like, okay, I'll get that. But I bought myself yesterday. Now I'm obsessed with this. I remember when I was in Denmark last time, I probably had 1 or 2 of these a day, and it's the Matilda chocolate milk. I like Danish chocolate milk because it has more of a, it's not as sweet, it's more of like a stronger chocolate taste. But let's see, I usually have glasses on right now, but I can't wear my glasses because just walking out, I don't know if you can see that. It's not raining out, so you don't need an umbrella. It's just the mist. The whole day it's just been misting. And for someone with glasses, that's like the ultimate kryptonite because you can't wear, you can't use an umbrella because you look like an idiot. Because you'd be the only one using an umbrella, but when you have glasses on, oh, they need to invent like little windshield wipers. But anyway, so this is my sandwich. Like I said, all I said to the guy was chickens. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Oh, okay. So it's chicken, Let's just kind of, with one tomato. I don't like tomatoes, so I'm glad there's only one. And a piece of bacon. Okay. Just one piece of bacon. Let's put that there. And then the lettuce. And then the bread. It looks fine. Crazy bread though, like that is just insane bread. It's got remoulade, I think is how you pronounce it. It's kind of like mayo, but like in Denmark, they are absolutely, oh wait. Found the other piece of bacon. Perfect, so I will eat this up and then I think I'm gonna head into the Sea Center because like I said, I want to go to Zara. So I think I will do that. So hopefully this will be good. See you then. Down to the city center. Well, actually, the city center is over in that direction. I'm just crossing it down to Christian's Tavern, I'm not too sure, but really cool modern buildings. And these same buildings that's on the 50 kroner note, I believe, 50 or 100 kroner note. Anyway, I'm heading into there. I was in the city center, but it was so busy. Like, I know, even in October, it's still ridiculously busy. So now we're just. The nice thing is the bike lanes here are so wide compared to Vancouver. Oh look, that one over there. That's the Danish Parliament, one of the royal palaces, home of the Prime Minister, and also that's where the National Archives are, or not, yeah, National Archives are. So I'm gonna go there the other day. So I'm just trying to try to look up trying to get some coffee. And everything that sucks here is they close everything so early, so it might be frivolous, but let me try. Attempt to find coffee did not work. Everything closes so early. It's only 5 o'clock and most of all the coffee places are closed that I'm going by, so I'm gonna head back onto the metro and then I'm just gonna go to, what's it called? Well, it's a grocery, it's a big chain grocery store, so I'm just gonna go there and pick up some stuff and then cook my stuff at home. But look at that. Well, I have made it back successfully from the grocery store and I decided to be courageous and try out the self-checkout in Danish, which it's funny, if you use the self-checkout here like at Safeway, it's almost like the exact same system because everything is actually where it would be. So it's actually pretty easy. The only thing I had a problem with is over here you don't, when you buy vegetables, they're already pre-priced. It's like, you know, like when you shop at grocery stores in Canada, you have to like, if you want a cucumber, you have to like, not a cucumber, like I bought cauliflower and you put cauliflower on the scale and it measures it out and then it tells you how much it was. Well, they're all the same price. So what did I buy? This is apple juice, so thought I'd try that. I found Ribena, but I didn't know if it was the concentrated form of Ribena because Ribena is my favorite thing, but I hate when you buy the concentrated stuff. You take a big swig of it and it's not as good as you think. It's probably a very terrible camera angle. Next thing is Doritos nacho cheese flavored. It's a different kind of bag, so I don't know if it's the same flavor. We'll soon find out. And because I'm obsessed with it, more Matilda milk. That sounds like I ground up Matilda and put it in there. And cauliflower as well. And then as well, I bought this. It's pre-marinated fish. What kind of fish? I have no idea. It is some sort of white fish. It was only 30 kroner, so I thought it's not too bad. Yeah, oh, almost dropped the camera there. And I'll show you what I mean with these things, so I just gotta realize it's so dark. The one annoying thing about this apartment is there's no actual like lights. Oh, it's probably really bad. There's no actual like lights. If you look here, there's no lights, it's just this light here. same thing with the bedroom, so it sounds like it's windy, but it's not. So you open this. There you go. And you just pull that. Come out. Use all my strength. There. And there you go. Fantastic view over the city. Now let's get cooking. Decided to watch some Family Guy with Danish subtitles. So, weird thing. So I bought this, which if you look at it, shows fish, right? And I thought it was like pre-marinated fish. Turns out it's some sort of like, I don't even know what that is. It's like a paste, so I'm just frying it up. I'm assuming that's what you do with it. You just make it into like meatballs kind of thing. So I'm trying that. Got my cauliflower. He's got some balsamic vinaigrette, so I thought I'd put that on the cauliflower. Just eating the Doritos. Turns out, even though they're both nacho flavors, taste completely different than the ones you get at home. I actually like this one a little bit better. It's not as strong. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cook up my fish. I think that's good for now, and then I'll just save that for later, kind of thing. And yeah, hopefully that will taste good. Be interesting to see, and yeah, so hopefully that works. So after after cooking for a little bit, this is what I've come up with. Some cauliflower with some balsamic vinaigrette, and these fish cakes. So I figured I'm actually gonna be able to, if I make 4 of them this size, in that package, I'll be able to get 3 days out of it, which will be really good. So I'm just gonna enjoy Family Guy, and I don't even know what time it is. I don't know, but it's probably 7 or 8 o'clock right now. I'll probably just end up going to bed. So this is day 1. I'll be here till Friday. Today's Thursday. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Bye.